Welcome back everyone. So I look like a hot mess, I know, but it is hot, it's sweaty, and I'm at the allotments in a heat wave. Let me show you how it's looking so far. So what you can hear is just Reese and the hedge trimmer. He's just cutting back some hedges. I've just put some tomato plants in there. They're very young at the moment. I think they'll be safe. I don't think they'll die by a frost, but given UK weather, who knows? I've got a bed here that's quite vacant, apart from the weeds that's growing in it. So I'm going to need to weed that and maybe just put some more tomatoes or peppers or something in there. Whew. So this is my strawberry patch. I think I showed this to you when I was adding some plants a few weeks ago. But look, you can see that there's some strawberries coming. And there are quite a few red ones, so I'll have to pick those before the slugs get them. But these are looking quite good. Quite a lot of green ones as well. So I'm looking forward to those. Strawberries are delicious this time of year, you know. I can't remember what I planted here. Possibly beetroot. There's nothing coming out just yet though. Oh, hold on, what is that? Yeah. Yes? No? I don't know. There might be some beetroot. They look like beetroot leaves. So maybe that's what I put in here. Beetroot. Okay. Let's head towards the back. So I've put some carrots in here, some carrot seeds even. You can see that they're coming up there. You can always identify carrot leaves because they've got that lovely kind of spiky top, haven't they? And I think there is some chives or something growing somewhere in this bed with the weeds. So yeah, I've got weeding to do. That tall thing there is Swiss chard. I planted that last year. You can see that it's very bolted there. So I'll cut that down and start again. So I've watered here and I sowed some artichoke seeds. Only a couple though, because they do tend to grow quite big and I don't really want a whole forest of artichokes. This should be a pear tree. It needs tidying up. There's Reese working with the hedge trimmer. I did tell you to put some long trousers on, didn't I?
No, I got my arm.
Oh, you should have put some long sleeves on as well then. It's okay, you're doing good. So yeah, he's just cut back all the overgrowth that was at the side there. And he's going to tidy it up. So these rectangle beds are going to be either sweet corn or popcorn, I'm not too sure. And then further down on plot number 2, I've got quite a few garlic plants growing and onions. And they're looking good actually, look. Some garlic that I planted in, when did I plant those? I think at the beginning of the year, along with these ones. And those ones at the back to the right, those are the ones I planted last November. As you can see, they're dying back because they're getting ready to harvest. So I guess I'll peek on those, maybe in a few weeks' time. I'll let the leaves die back a little bit more first. Some chives. And then I think I've put some more beetroot in here just to use up the space. And obviously that's a massive thyme bush that's flowering at the moment. But look at my peas, hold on. Look. These are the pea plants and the mange too. So look, these are ready for picking. I'm going to pick those and cook them. There's quite a few that are ready, look. Look. And these are the green peas. Yeah, look, they're in their pod. There's quite a few flowers, so these still need a bit more time. But But yeah, there are quite a few pea pods, look. Nice. And they're nice raw as well, peas, but they haven't quite developed yet in their pods, so they're not ready. They're not ready for picking or eating yet. Over here is the fig tree. So this fig tree originally was in a pot, and maybe I should have kept it in a pot because it is kind of rooting all over the place. But I didn't know that. That's like a learning curve. But you can see there are some figs growing. And it produces quite a lot of figs as well. Every year it produces loads. So yeah, that's my fig tree. And the cherry tree, I think I showed you this before. It's so tall. And there are so many cherries on there. They're not red, they're not ripe yet, but they are green and waiting to be ripened. But look, you can see this one is kind of turning colour. So it's green with a hint of red, I guess. But there are so many, look. But how does one get to the top of the cherry tree to harvest all of the top ones? Or maybe I could shake it actually. That's a thought. Do you know what? I'll wait for the cherries to ripen, and then I'm going to give the tree a shake, and maybe place a net or something on the floor, so the cherries fall into the net, and I could just gather them without losing any. Can only try, right? So this is another cherry tree. Doesn't seem to be doing much, really. I guess the birds might have gotten to the fruit that was on there. But that's okay. That's why I've got two trees. Let me show you over here. So I have just put these in the ground. These are my pumpkins. They're looking quite good actually. And you can see I have put a ton of slug pellets down because I just don't trust the buggers. Every year when I put my plants in and I come back, they're half eaten. So no, we're not doing that again this year. Look at him, what is he doing? He thinks he's in for a feast. But yeah, they are looking healthy. And I guess it's the right time to put them in now. I think we can safely say that the risk of frost has passed. Oh. But it's hard work maintaining this place, honestly. I couldn't do it by myself. There's a little rosemary bush there. There's a nice wigwam for some peas to grow, some runner beans. And Reese is still chopping away. That corner still needs tidying, look. Huh? That corner looks very untidy where you've chopped it back.
It looks fine to me.
It doesn't look fine to me. It looks like you need a broom or something and to sweep it.
I'm going to have to bring a broom down, like, when are we going back?
Next time you'll have to bring a broom down, okay?
I was going to bring a broom down, but why are you filming me? I forgot.
So what else? Oh, my pak choi. Look, do you remember when I came and I had the young pak choi plants? Let me show you. It's like a pak choi garden under here. But you can see where those buggers have gotten to them. See the holes? So I've had to put the net over it, but I think these are ready to harvest. Obviously not all in one go, because who eats that much pak choi? But I will have to take one home. In fact, let me do that now. It is starting to get dark as well, you see. But look, this is the one that's coming home. Hold on. Ooh. Look at that. You can't get fresher than that. I'll have to put that in my wheelbarrow. I'll put it in there. That is coming home. Nice.
I've done it in a pile.
You've done it in a pile?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's see what Reese is up to. Okay, nice. So what you need to do now is use your hand and put it into the bucket and then empty the bucket. and do that until it's kind of clear.
Should I bring the broom next time?
Yeah, next time we come, bring the broom and bring the rake. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe and hype it up. I'm melting, it's hot, but we have work to do. And I'll see you in the next one.